Okay, so it's always a question like how do you get better at trading and investing? So one of the steps we have decided to take in 2020 in this new decade is a set of simulations that allow you to get used to react when you see the pattern. So if you hear anything on the background, I'm just watching a little bit of Final Fantasy 12. I'm excited because on PlayStation now you're gonna have Final Fantasy 7 remake. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm almost 40, and I remember playing Final Fantasy 7 on PlayStation. It was back in 2000. What was that? No, it was in 1997. I think we were playing it by 2000. So 20 years ago. 20 years ago. So I'm just totally thrilled, excited, and yeah, it was released in Australia. And while I do that, so remember everything, Final Fantasy 12, getting into Final Fantasy 7, the remake, I wanted to go over this training and take a look at exactly what we can do with the simulation that we're using. Mahesh, our data scientists were in India, and one of the tools we like the most to produce our signals for you to trade, Hawkeye Traders. Combination of Hawkeye Trader, Hitmap, Ball Impact, Roadkill, Fatman, and absolutely you need to have the trend plus stops. Okay? Now let's begin. I'm going to prepare everything and go step by step with data that we're going to take from Dukascopy. It's a Swiss broker, FX broker, and we're working with a 10-year data that we're loading. And probably we're going to just go back in time all the way to 2014 and see how Hawkeye Traders was helpful, is helpful, and always will be the most comprehensive tool that you can have on your arsenal to trade Forex, currency markets. Okay, 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Probably just like a pause there. I had to stop the recording. So now there's like the whole story of how Final Fantasy 12 went down. And it's about the kingdom of Dalmatia, King of Dalmasca, and Lord Raminos. All right, so let's go into this. I already have the data. This is about starting a new. Well, we finished this simulation, and I want to show you how powerful this is. A new simulation. Gonna do with $10,000, 500 to 1 leverage. I will prepare some simulations with 30 to 1 for our audience in Japan, Canada, and the US. All right? Commission per lot, let's say you pay $15. It's high, but it doesn't matter. When you have the right direction, it doesn't matter. We are going to start the simulation. Let's look at the chart. Going to use standard, which is candlesticks, and I'm going to the
As I feared, they're slowing us down.
The 1 hour. I think the 1 hour is hour is good. Let's add the chart and open it. Remember, we're working with a 1 decade, 10 years data for the pound dollar. We got this data we downloaded it. I think it's less than an hour to get all, and it's from Dukascopy TV. Here we go. Now let's add the package from Hawkeye Traders. We have that. I'm gonna go with 3 standard lots. My stop loss will be 80 pips. Now, look at what I'm doing. I'm setting up everything automatically. You can do this. There's a few tools that we have from Ross Mullins, our head of FX. The trade manager can help you to set up your stop loss as soon as it moves in, the trade moves into profit. Okay? Now, for example, what I do with this is presets. Auto break even. Set, I'm just a comment. Hawkeye Traders Roadkill. That will be set on every single trade. And auto break even when the order is, I will say 80 pips in profit. Then we move 20, I would say 30 pips in profits. That's the auto break even. All right. So as soon as everything is moving in our favor, we want to protect the trade. There's no reason for you to allow a trade that is positive to go back into a loss. Don't let the market breathe with your money. Don't let it breathe. Breathe with someone else's money, not yours. Is that a deal? All right, good. Now, we have 10,000. We have everything set. The charts. Well, we have the pound dollar, and this is back. The data. So what's the time on the data? Can't remember. Let's see when we start. Let's see what we have. It's back in 2010. So I'm gonna move fast and over right over there at the top to the right, you can see it's 2010. It's moving soon to 2011. Let's wait until we get to 2014 so we can start working with it. Just gonna lower the volume on the background from Final Fantasy 12 cinematics. There's no trade yet. 2011. This is gonna change 2012. Let's wait a little bit more. Let's start trading on 2014. It's August 2000. Preparing the data. About to switch 2013. Almost ready. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January 2014, and here we go. Okay, so this is, let's just go, I think we can, probably goes back. No, it's just, well, we can start from 2000, this is July 2014. Now let's look at the tool and let's, we have a sell. This sell probably worked very well. Because we're working on the 1 hour chart, I'm gonna go down to 60 pips on the stop loss. If it's let me work on this. Okay, if it's 60 pips, what will be our take profit? 100 pips. So if it's 50 pips in profit, we want to take 20. Okay, let's just adjust. There's 100 pips. Take profit. Okay, and here we go. Simulation goes. Let's see. And we're looking to go when we have the signals from Hawkeye Trader Roadkill. This is the one right this level. Let me just increase the size. This one. The fat man doesn't work right now based on the past data. This is a little bit of the flaws that we have on the simulation, but we're working with heat map, momentum, volume pack, and we have also roadkill and trend plus stops. So different levels. We don't have any signal yet. See if we get any signal. Next bar, next bar. Nothing yet. It's a volume. See if we get, okay, nothing yet. On roadkill. I mean, well, wild since, okay, right there. Let's go back. Okay, so that's, so the signal pops in this bar. Market, we sell. That's the order. And let's see what happens. Next bar, next bar. Without a fight, we can see the loss, so the floating profit and loss. This particular trade, minus so far $723. Here we go. And now we have another signal. So sell signal, bearish momentum on heat map, bearish momentum. We have selling volume. Now there's a little bit of discrepancy, at least in this bar. Then we have a pop-up on buyers, but we still have this entry and everything. It's synchronized. Heat map, everything. So we'll add another sell at this level. Continue based on the roadkill signal by Hawkeye Traders. We have a decline in volume, neutral on roadkill. Still, heat map is totally red. It favors then momentum, bearish momentum. Let's continue. We don't have any adjustment. Roadkill changes to green a little bit. We have a still global. So far, it's a drawdown. It's a floating on the two trades. We have 6 standard lots in this position. We continue. Now, notice how heat map turns this dark green. And once again, we have roadkill with 2 bearish bars and a little bit of selling pressure on the volume. And there you go. We have a $1,700 in profit so far. Just gonna zoom this, see where we are. We're breaking down the trend plus stops. Continue, and look at what happened now. Another important, this is in the previous bar in this area, and we have another strong sell signal by roadkill. Notice this, we have a plus 12% so far open profit, but I'm going to add to my position. Now, this is what I wanted to share with everyone. When you're learning to trade, I guarantee you, there's just I don't even know. I have talked to Mahesh about this. Listen, guys, everyone, this is just for women and men. You need to see this as a business. Yes, we talk a lot about playing the game, but when you understand that you need to add to the winning positions, it's better. We're used to, because the mutual fund industry, they came up with this whole thing of cost average. Cost average. So basically saying, okay, if I buy at $10 and then it went down to $5, now I buy more and then I have a cost average lower, so when the stock goes up, I make more money. That's not true. You're just adding, and there are more advanced risk management techniques that you can use to do that, to understand how to do that. What we're looking here, following this scheme of applying a technical software as Hawkeye Traders, is basically for you to see how you can add to your positions. Don't do what the entire industry does. That's how you lose more money. You only move more risk capital into any investment or trade idea if it's making money. Remember, if it's going well, you add. If it's not going so well, you cut. You need to cut your risk. You don't expose your risk more. Always keep that in mind, okay? Now, let me just remove the pencil. Now, we have 3 positions based on, now we have a massive sell signal. Look at what heatmap is doing. Switching from this dark green, sort of light green, now again back to red. And roadkill once again comes back with a strong sell signal. Let's see how it goes. We cannot really promise how it's going to end. And we continue. We have remember, we have a 60 pips stop loss, and we're targeting our take profit. It's 100 pips. But remember, our presets, we have the setup where if we are 50 pips into profits, then automatically our break-even moves 20 pips in profit per trade. Keep that in mind. Let's go back. So continue. See what is happening. See how red momentum heat map by Hawkeye Traders favors short. This, remember, data all going back to 2014 for the great British pound against the US dollar. Let's continue. Let's see where we go with this. We have one trade out based on break even. See the price breaking down. Continuation, we have now a floating profit of $2,136. Continue, and it's pretty much another trade executed. We have a $4,620. In this case, based on a hypothetical $10,000 investment with a 500 to 1 leverage following. I haven't done anything extraordinary, just following step by step the entries from Roadkill by Hawkeye Traders, one of the most powerful buy and sell signals you can have in your arsenal of tools when you're trading currencies, when you're trading Forex. Keep in mind, you absolutely need to give it a try. Just give it a try. See how it is. And that's exactly what I'm sharing with you. We don't do anything fancy. We just follow the instructions. We understand how powerful everything is when all these different indicators are aligned. And that's what we're doing. Okay, let's continue. Mostly those trades, I think probably we still have 2 trades. They are already in break even. We still have this floating. If you were in a real trade, you decided you want to take that 50% out of the table, you close all your trades. Okay? For the purpose of this simulation guidance, sharing you, showcasing the tools, the Hawkeye Traders tool, how I use it, how my hash, our data scientist in India uses. He uses everything. I have to continue. Okay? We continue. Next bar. See how Roadkill hasn't changed. 2 red signals, sell, strong sell signal. Continue, again, back red. Continue. Let's see where it takes us. It's breaking down. Let's see, it probably just got to, there's the take profits. Take profit number 1, take profit number 3. This is trade number 3. Remember, we already have three trades open based on the indications of Hawkeye Traders and all the different tools that we're using. We have now still a $4,320 floating profit. We see a strong change in heat map. If you wanted, this will be some sort of indication for you to take out your trades off the table. Again, based on the simulation and how we are showcasing the tools, I have to continue for the records of this video. Switching, still sideways. Now, this absolutely at this point, because of this buy signal, I will take now, this is a strong buy signal, I will take my positions off the table. So far at this point, $3,510. This can serve, if you're still in the trade, this can serve as a leading indicator that you may want to take your money off the table. There's nothing wrong. It is a plus 40% open. I'm going to close all of them. And that's it. Perfect. Why? We just closed the last one. All out. Why? Because now we are switching. Momentum is favoring. Thanks to heatmap, we know momentum favors buy opportunities on the Great British Pound all the way the data back to 2014. We're working on the H1, 1 hour time frame. And now Roadkill popped a strong buy signal. That's just an idea. Just get out. And our positions were in the money. We were plus 40%. I'm not going to say no to plus 40%. Same for you guys. Keep in mind, it's about making money. No one, and it's true, sounds like a cliche, but no one goes broke in trading and investing by taking profits. Yeah, I understand. It may not be the amount of money that you were looking, but you don't go broke taking profits, okay? So we continue. Let's continue. See what it will happen. And it doesn't matter for us, just understanding how we are following the guidelines from Hawkeye Traders. Keeps going down. It's very sideways. All this area was very sideways. We have nothing. Oh, we have a new sell signal. Nothing happened. We're going to go short now. We have another powerful signal. Didn't move up that much, but we still played the defense game, and it went very well for us. Now let's see where we go with this trade. We have a sell signal thanks to Roadkill. Let's see where it takes us this time. We have nothing there. Just trying to open all these different bars. Let's see if I zoom this, how we can see it. Okay. There you go. Now you see how we can appreciate it better. We have a 1,300 open profit, another 3%. It's moving in our direction. Nothing from heat map, still red. Nothing new from, there was the sell. It was another sell that we can probably take. We missed that one. I just don't want to go back. Continue from this point. Let's see where it takes us. No new signals on Roadkill. Always pay attention to this level 1, 2, 3, the third indicator on MT4 Roadkill. Always remember, Hawkeye Traders. Those tools are available in TradingView, MT5, MT4, TradeStation, and NinjaTrader. Okay, good. Let's continue moving the bar. It's going against us. That's fine. Now it moves down. And there we go. There you go. We have an opportunity. Where's the stop loss? Stop loss at this level. We have a 61%. We have another sell signal. I'm going to add to my position another sell. Let's continue. See where it takes us. Probably take trade number 1. It's already at break even because of the setup we have. Remember, we have a preset auto break even. If the trade is 50 pips in profits, we always break even automatically. Right away, we protect the bunker, 20 pips. We continue. Let's see where we go with this step by step. And let's see, following. There you go, we got another trade out. I still have one more trade open. This trade comes all the way from this portion. Remember, we're working on a time frame of 1 hour. Every bar that you see is 1 hour, okay? Keep that in mind. That first trade that we placed, then we added in the direction of the trend. The trend was going down. Thanks to Hawkeye Traders, we added to our position. Now we have one more trade. There's no new signals coming from Roadkill. Heat map still favoring short positions, selling the pound against the US dollar. We continue. Now we're break even. We're out of our positions, plus 75% so far. Does it make sense? All I'm doing is following the indicators. Roadkill, the most powerful buy signal indicator for currency traders. If you're new to trading and you need a step-by-step, but you still want to go ahead, test the waters, see what it is about trading, if you can actually follow instructions, Roadkill, Hawkeye Traders, suit pack with all these indicators, heat map, volume pack, Roadkill, Fatman doesn't work right now because we're on the simulation, but it's also our favorite, sorry guys, favorite lead indicator, strong combination. And of course, you do need to have for guidance where to place your stop loss, take profits, trend plus stops. I'm just going to continue a little bit more, probably plus 25 minutes, 26 minutes, and share this video on Market Traders Daily YouTube channel. More than 50,000 traders and investors worldwide, they trust our services, content created not just to sound nice on the microphone, but to give you an edge, to give you real-time trading solutions, trading and investing solutions. Now let's continue where we are so far. Roadkill, remember, 1, 2, 3, 3. Indicator number 3. There's nothing so far. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Nothing so far. Not even a single. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a buy signal. Okay, we get a sell. Okay, it's reversing. I'm going to take it at a higher price. We have this small sell signal, heat map, volume. Heat map favors short selling positions, the short selling, and we have volume. Not a big deal of a volume. Previously, we had more selling pressure on this candle bar, or well, open and close bar, and we continue. We're already in the trade. Let's see where it takes us. This heat map is switching now to green. We have a buy signal. Can't take it because I already have. This can actually, as I said, this can be leading to move away from the buy. You use your common sense. You understand you're in a sell, but now this is not really a strong sell signal coming from Roadkill. Okay, so now I have a strong buy signal. and I have heat map, I have buying volume, and have heat map turning green, that's a red flag. So I'm gonna close my position. I'm gonna take that loss, probably $800, $900. That's fine. We're coming from a number probably more than 4 winning streak, probably 4 to 6 trades. So it doesn't hurt to play defense. You need to protect your risk capital. Now let's continue. I'm already on minute 20, more than 25 minutes. Let's see where we can have a couple more trades. See what happened to price. Price went up, continue going up. It was not a bad decision to understand the narrative of the tools. Look what price did. Now it's climbing up. Now we have a red, strong red in the midst, and among these buy potential. I'm gonna go short. I'm getting this at this level higher. If you see this, if you see that you want to sell higher, if you want to sell at a higher, if you want to sell and you sell at higher price, you get a better entry. This is what happened. This is where we get the sell signal. 2 bars later, look at what happened. Prices move about 30 pips higher. Better entry for the short. Now, we do have a little bit of an advantage because it's moving and then it pops. I don't go back. So there's that little discrepancy. But remember, at all time, we have a stop loss of 60 pips. So let's say I were to go short this level, 34 pips. It does not trigger my stop loss. Here's the level I'm using on the 1 hour chart. I strongly advise to consider a 60 to, why not, 80 pip stop loss. 60 when I want really to have a risk reward that mathematically speaking it's well balanced, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. All right, now at this level I'm playing a little bit of discrepancy. 120 pips will be my perfect take profit. I'm making it work so far. Now let's continue. I'm short now. Let's see where it takes us. Hit map still green. We have another green. We can get in trouble. 2 greens, one green, then red, then back a green. Price is sideways, still gravitating around the entry. Prices now go now. We have a red. I'm gonna go with the red. I'm adding to my position based on the heat map. Look at that. Look at what it happens. Now we're $1,203 into profit. Continuing. Let's see. Hit map now favors selling. We get out by break even one of the trades, and apparently we get on those 2 trades we get out. Let's see what else we have. Probably just extend this on till 30 minutes of study. Let's see if we get more signals from Roadkill. Small short. I'm gonna take it on this bar. Not a big difference. Let's continue. Prices pop now on the way down. Hit map red, Roadkill red, volume red. Sellers are in control. We continue. We have here, look at the floating profit and loss. Hypothetically speaking, we're $1,905. We continue. Let's see where we take us. Price is below our entry. It's moving in our direction. $1,000 in profits. Estimated. Continue. We don't have any more signals from Roadkill. Let's continue. Moving in our favor. Almost $2,000. See what trend stop is doing. This will be where our stop may be adjusted. It can adjust to this level. Doesn't matter. Red on hit map. Red on the volume. Look at the volume. What it's doing. Look at what Roadkill is indicating. Favoring 3 indicators align. Moving into the sell side of this currency pair, the Great British Pound against the US dollar, GBPUSD. We continue. Let's see what happens. I bet our trades are already into break-even based on the presets of break-even values. Every 50 pips into profit, we move 20 pips break-even. We continue. No sells, no buys from Roadkill. Let's see what happens. We continue. Now, again, we get another sell. I'm going to take it. A little bit too late. Price is moving down. Just continue following hit map and Roadkill. Roadkill changing to green. We have a pop. We have 2 strong sells. Let's see where the price is taking us. We have now his prices are reverting. Let's see if they protect us based on the stop loss. Probably gonna get stopped there. See what hit map is doing. Favorite Roadkill indicating this change of trend. It will probably be an opportunity to get out of these trades. We're right now down, floating, minus 330 pips, $330. And we moved from July. We're about a month of training with this simulation all the way to August 2014. And we continue. Let's continue. You see a roadkill. And we get stop loss. We get back to these two trades are out. And nothing happens. We're protected. We're still plus 59% in hypothetically the results that we have. We continue. Now, the indication will be to understand that at the moment we don't get, look at what happened. Look how prices reacted. Okay? Probably if we were to have our stop loss in place, nothing happens. We cannot guarantee that. So we just use risk management. More important is to observe, note that once we are in these two trades, when we were in these two trades, roadkill popped a buy signal. Always remember, if that's the case, you may want to play a defense. You want to protect your risk capital. Keep in mind, your risk capital is your working capital. Without that, you cannot trade. So if you're already in a position and then suddenly it's trading and investing, if you have to adapt, you have to adapt. You have to be, as Bruce Lee said, be water. Prepare yourself all the time and play a good defense, especially if you were already up. Now, look what happened. There's no previous roadkill signal. And let's continue. Market just crashed. We have another signal. We're going to take it just to follow the system. Let's see how far we can go. If there's a continuation in the trend, let's see if that's the case. Apparently, we are in profit. We continue. No new signals. The price seemed to bottom. Continue lower. See where we go with this. Volume. We take break-even this position. Sell signal. Volume. Heat map in this case indicates favoring short selling. We're out of the trade via break-even. Let's see what else we have. Roadkill. And this, think about it as a workout. We have a buy. I'm going to take the buy. Think that these exercises and how I'm showcasing Hawkeye Traders is just to a little bit of evidence. You train yourself before you go live. You train yourself, you adjust, you prepare yourself. You have a clear understanding of the tools before you go with your risk capital into your live trading account, live investing account. Very important. And that's what we want to show you, how we have expanded our coaching, training services for you to not just to be a better trader or a better investor, just be better at commanding decisions. Why I'm doing this? You have to ask yourself the right questions all the time. Okay, we continue. We're in a buy thanks to Hawkeye Traders Roadkill buy and sell signal tool. I've been trading since I'm 24. Some other guys start trading by 10 or 12. But I think my experience as a stockbroker, analyst today as an analyst, may serve as an indication that the tools we use, they totally can change and transform your trading. And you can see that step by step on the screen and the different portfolio models that we built week after week. Now, prices are trading above our entry. The stop loss moving to break even. If we get out, we be protected. There you go. We're protected. Look at this, what happened. In this trade, when we're break even, right there we have a sell signal and prices collapse. For the pound against the US dollar, this is on, historically speaking, August 19, 2014. Look at that, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. What a great trade that will be, but we were in the trade. We got stop out, and right there, but the market goes short. Let's see if there's continuation. I'm going to sell just as expecting a continuation. The trade was way before. We're already in profit, continuation of the trend. The market is still seem to be moving sideways. Look at what roadkill, volume, and heat map are doing, indicating short selling favored. There's a pop in the price. See how heat map changed. We have the buy signal, strong buy signal, and I'm going to turn on my common sense. And I'm just going to take out the trade because we have a strong buy signal. We already missed this entry. still took the trade. Now he's reversing. Nothing wrong with taking a loss of $237. Perfect. Now let's continue. Let's see where prices head. They're heading. Another buy signal. See, we have a red sell there. We're gonna take the sell. It's a very strong sell signal. I'm just gonna go with it. Another sell signal. I'm gonna add to my trade, and about finishing with these two trades. See where we can head from these two trades. We continue. Heat map. You can see first indicator. Heat map. First indicator red. Volume seems to be buyers are coming in. Roadkill, indecision, nothing. Remember, Fatman is not working because we're working with past data. So Fatman right now cannot add that leading indicator value that we love to have. But we continue. Red, look at heat map. Look at indicator number 1, heat map. Look at another sell signal. I'm going to sell again, adding to my position based on the indications of Roadkill. Now, this is a very critical moment. We have this buy from Roadkill. I'm going to close at a $90 loss. I don't want the market to go against me. I have 3 positions. I'm going to close it all. Some profits, but at the end, the 3 trades, they yielded a minus $90. Play defense. Follow the indications. Follow the instructions. This strong, I was short 3 positions that I added following Roadkill. 1, 2, 3. But then there's this buy signal. Play defense. Okay, let's continue a little bit more. Let's see what we have. And see if Roadkill comes with another trade. Let's see. There you go. I'm taking the sell 2 bars later after strong sell signal coming from Roadkill by Hawkeye Traders. It's a buying signal indicator aligned with other tools developed by, improved and tested by Randall Lindsay from Hawkeye Traders. We have the same situation. I was in the sell. Now we have a buy. Let's continue. I'm just going to go with it right now. Sell signal. I'm going to take another sell signal a bar later after it comes up. We have a strong, again, look what's happening. We are in a very difficult position. Market is sideways. Given multiple entries, we need to manage. Now we have this buy signal. I'm already in these 2 positions. Let's see if I can get a better price. $800 loss. We'll see what can happen. We have $500, $1,500. See where we can go with it. Okay, market crashed. I was prepared. We have everything in place. Now the market is $900 into profit. Prices are moving to the direction. There's another short sell. I'm going to take it. We skip that. It's moving. Prices are moving in our direction. $1,000 into profit. Let's continue to see where prices move. There's a pop in the price. Prices are popping. Buy signal. Woo! Look at what it did. And it's taking us out. It's taking us out. So this was the opportunity after all those buy signals to get out. This right when this happened. Let's take a look. When this happened at this level, was an opportunity to get out. Then prices popped. And let's see where we go with this. Prices are adjusting. We have a couple trades. See where we go. Roadkill red. Heat map still favor buying. It's moving. Probably gonna get stopped out on these trades. And there you go. We have still 1 more trade. Let's see where it goes from this point. There's a out. Probably break even on that trade. On that second trade, we got the loss on the 3rd trade. Second trade break even, and now the first trade. Let's see where it goes. We have a few positions. I'm gonna take a short now on the sell. Let's see where it goes. Where it take us. It's moving. Price is still moving. We popped. We're still on the 2 trades. Prices are moving our direction. There's another trade at this level. I'm gonna take another short, and let's see where it goes. It'll take us. Very excited to see how the tools are working for us. And let's see, prices still, now we have a bearish out of these trades, and we ended up with a loss. we have the pop of this buy signal, and then that's what it is. So at some point we're 80% up. Okay, 80% up. Let me continue seeing what we can have. So buy signal. Let's continue. See what we have from Roadkill. See how we now are going back to our position. See, we still have 2 sell trades. We have another sell signal. I'm gonna take it. See where we take us. Heat map totally red. See how prices are continuing. They keep moving. We're at $5,500 profits. Heat map favoring short selling. Sell volume. Sellers are in control. Bears are in control. Sell signal. Sell signal. We continue. It's about to finish this showcasing this product, and there you go. We hit take profits, and we are at 95% in our money. At some point in time, we had a floating that will take us down to $10,000 to the very beginning. We're up 70%. We're back. At all time, we were never more than $3,000 into drawdown, into capital. So for every $10,000, let's say trading this methodology, okay, we were down on basically the drawdown, which is your floating negative, no more than $7,000. So we were not down more than $7,000. That's a 30% drawdown. Right now we're sitting at a 95% up. So that's, if we close everything right now, if you were trading, remember, hypothetically, showing case how to use Roadkill and in conjunction with all the other Hawkeye Traders tool, heat map, volume pack, and trend plus stop, you will be at this point almost 90%. I'm gonna close it now because I'm almost 40 minutes into the session, the simulation session. Remember, this is one of the trainings, coaching tools that we use to make you a better trader, to make you a better investor. Not by just adding you indicating and analysis. It's by training you real time with data. What would you do? What would you do? Are you in the capacity to follow these indicators? That's what we want to build on you. The skills to react when you see the pattern. That's what it is. Okay? So let's just take this out and close all. We're out $19,531. That's a 95% with an estimated 30% drawdown not loss, which is better. And let's see the session. No, it's a time session. Sometimes I haven't used this as a visual mode. Trades. Let's look at the trades. Close trades. Drawdowns in pips. You have all the information. Look at all the data you can have. There you go. Look at all the data. Let's see. This is all the trades. Roadkill, Hawkeye Traders, Roadkill, following everything. Absolutely. Look at the commission you pay. Statistics. Here are the statistics. Absolute drawdown. I calculated at 30%. We're looking at 18.63%. Max drawdown currently 53%. Now this 53% is after the account is up about 70%. Keep that in mind. Average spread 1 to 1.3. Number of trades closed 21 trades. Profits in trades 13 trades. Average loss trade 1,000. Average profit trade. This difference, the average profit trade versus the average loss trade, is indicates that we make money. The largest profit trade was almost $3,000 versus the most negative was $2,000. That means that we make money. Now, take a look at the profit factor, 2.08 to 1. Again, 2 to 1. What we wanted from the very beginning. Okay? And let's see if there's any other statistic. Max consecutive wins with 5 straight trades that we were winning. Three max losses. We made money mostly on short trades, and we paid in commissions almost $1,000. And the max profit $8,000, 5,500 losses. So those are the stats. The graph, how I think, let's see how we make the money. Look at what happened. This is the valley that goes after being profit. We started doing well, then we go back, but no capital, no risk capital, no initial capital was at risk whatsoever. Just a drawdown, which is calculated by 53% from the peak going back to the capital. Okay, and then we finalize following Hawkeye Trader Roadkill at this level. I thank you for watching. If you've been following this training, what you have to do, how to follow Roadkill, and you're ready, what I'm about to do is just go straight to the go to the description, and there's a well, you can pick the tools that we use at Hawkeye Traders. It will be great to improve your trading. Remember, following the instructions, as you notice, I did nothing that you cannot do. Very simple. Understanding the tool, measures were taken. If you're in the profit, play defense. It's pretty basic. Roadkill, one of the most comprehensive and powerful buy signal trading tools that you can have if you're looking to trade currencies. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay? Have a nice day.